Hello, welcome back to Funtime Crafts 24/7. This is a project share video, and what I'm sharing with you is this really cool, really awesome Valentine banner that I did using the Stamps of Life banner die set, along with Stephanie's 4-inch dotted alphabet letters, and then the Anna Griffin Simply Rocking Valentine card making kit. And all together, they make a fantastic Valentine banner. I just think this came out so fun. I was trying to make a banner. I was trying to make something decorative to go across the front of my hutch to kind of give my triangle for my Valentine decorations in my living room, and thought, oh, what a fun way to doll it up other than to make a banner. And so this is really fun. I have a few more things I'm going to do to it. I'm going to actually turn the ends of the ribbon, the hanger ribbon, into tassels. And then I thought about actually hanging tassels in between all the banner pieces, or from the end, depending on what they look like. But this is basically the finished version, the simple finished version. I actually had a tutorial and went to splice it together and found out my new I have a new phone for my YouTube videoing, and the the app doesn't splice videos anymore. Like, all you can do is push record and then share them, upload them, and you're like, you can't do anything else to them, and you're like, oh man. Live and learn, right? So at least we get a project share out of it, right? So yeah, I'll have to keep that in the back of my mind for future videos. But anyways, this will probably be nicer because it'll be much shorter, because the video for the tutorial was going to be like almost an hour long. So you're welcome. It's short. So anyway, so what I ended up doing was I ended up creating 7 banner pieces, all attached to this beautiful lace trim that I got on Amazon, which looks like this. It's a little crocheted ribbon assortment. If you type in lace trim or crocheted ribbon trim, this will come up, and it's not very expensive. I want to say like $10 or so. Not a bad deal, and you get tons. I ended up using a giant, it's like a 10 or 12 foot piece to string them all together. So, but this is what the panels look like. Well, I'm gonna have to stretch them out now. Oh, goodness gracious. I was gonna try to show you what all the pieces were and then show you what I ended up using. And so this is the first one. This is the L. So here, let's try to see if we can get a better angle on it, right? So this is the first panel. And what I did was I cut a piece of white 350 grain, or 350 pound, no, not pound, GSM. Hang on, that's my dog. Hold on. Buddy. He's a little bit wily. It's like, it started out, we had that like really freezing cold temperatures. It was like negative 21 this morning when we got up. Not wind chill, but actual temperature, negative 21. And so it's not very cold out there. It's like barely, it's not 12 degrees. I want to say that's what like the temperatures reading off the front of our house, where you get that the sun that beats off the radiant temperature is like 12 degrees. And so like the actual temperature is like 2 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is Fahrenheit. And anyhow, he wants me to go out and play with him because it's like really nice compared to the other days. Oh, and it is so cold, but I was trying to get this video done, and so now he's like being super wily. He's so silly. Okay, so anyways, back to, focus. So I cut these banners out. I did a chipboard layer, and then I did a cardstock layer, and it's not chipboard, it's just really sturdy cardstock, and it's like 350 GSM. I want to think that equates to like 150 pound, 180 pound cardstock, roughly. I did them all in white. Each layer has a white layer. And then a top layering cardstock. This is some Michael's red cardstock. I have Anna Griffin white pearlescent, and then Stamps of Life a bubblegum pink cardstock. And yeah, they all have that white on the back. And then in between each of the layers, I cut out a piece of really thin acetate. Mine was actually Duralar, but it's just a really thin piece of acetate. And I wanted to give these, I just cut a 2-inch strip and then just cut the top portion out and glued the Duralar in between the 2 layers. And I wanted that to give these little hangy pieces a lot of strength. And I thought that plastic would help to keep these like really durable, so I could keep this, for as long as I can. I'd like to keep it for at least a year, if not 2. It would be really fun to have this as a decoration. But if not, it's just paper and I can make something else. But anyhow, so yeah, so this is like really, really fun. So that's what the first one looks like. And then in between all the letters, I did this spacer panel, which is really fun as well. And just uses some Valentine decorations. And everything is popped up on dimension because I didn't have to worry about that. I'm not mailing it or anything. And so I thought the little panels all came out really pretty. One of these, so this is another letter panel in the pink. And I did red, pink, and white because I thought, how fun. And then all these will go with my rosettes and my Christmas, or my Valentine trees, not Christmas trees. They would go with all the Valentine trees I made. And then this one actually is made out of a card front that I had made, and I ended up not using, and just ended up being able to glue that right on the front with a couple of rosettes, and thought this just came out really cool. I used some, I used some, let's see, glitter. This glitter here is from the Dollar Tree, and it had adhesive back on it. This red glitter here is actually from Joann's, and it's out of the freestanding cardstock, the individual pages that you can buy. And after Christmas, they have like a giant sale, and these were like 10 cents each. And so I bought several sheets of that red glitter cardstock. And then this other stuff, this is the sugar crystal cardstock. It's like a white, pinky blue. It's really pretty. Like basically whatever color you put on, it's like opalescent style where it like reflects the color. And so you put it on the pink and it's like really a frosty pink color. So it's so pretty. And that is Tonic Studios. And so, yeah, so, okay, so the cards, okay, and then the rosettes are the Anna Griffin Christmas rosettes. And then, let's see, the letters are Stamps of Life letters, the dotted alphabet, and she still has those. And I just looked them up. She has the dotted alphabet. They're the 4-inch letters. And then she also has the Big Banner die set. This is the Big Banner 4 die. And it's a really nice, I'll show you what those are. All the hearts and the flowers and the layering though, not the rosette, but all the other foil pieces and the flowers, the hearts, those are all from the Simply Rocking Valentine card kit. So really, really pretty. And another layering panel. And right, like how fun is that? And then the last letter here. Oh, I hope I showed all the letters, all of them. And they just came out so fun and so dimensional and extremely sturdy, putting them on that second layer of really thick GSM cardstock. And I popped everything up because we didn't have to, like I was saying, we didn't have to be flat. We could have tons of dimension. So when it's hanging there, it's just absolutely gorgeous and fun and popping off each of the banner pieces. And so, yeah, so that is all the fun there. So there it is there, right? And didn't this just turn out so pretty? Yeah, you can make these for any time of year, and they're just super fun. So this is the Anna Griffin Simply Rocking card kit. And all I did is I just cut the hearts off of so these are the card bases. I just cut the hearts off and used the heart. And then it came with flowers and lots of layering pieces. And then also came with some, let's see, some actual heart layering pieces, of which I used as well. And they layer right in the center of those hearts. And that's what those are. And that, these pieces here. So this is the card base that I cut the base off. And then this is one of the layering pieces. And then these are the Christmas rosettes. And then all these were the flowers and flourishes and everything that came out of the card kit. So yeah, all my decorations came out of the card kit, which it's all inclusive. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing it. The other things I used were the lace doily embellishments, and these are really fun. These are just came out this year and really fun to use. And so like this heart is out of that doily background is out of that. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it on that. And then the rosettes, like I was saying, these are the Christmas perfect rosette too. That and they don't even they say Christmas, they're not really. The only thing that would even remotely be Christmas related is the gold one has a snowflake on it. But in all reality, for like me, -21 this morning, you're gonna have snowflakes on things. It's cold. Valentine's in February is still cold for us. So I thought, hey, totally appropriate for where I live. And yeah, super nice. But other than that one snowflake, everything else is just really pretty and has Christmas colors, you know, the red, the gold, the silver. So yeah, they worked perfect on this. And I used all of them, all the different styles. So that's the silver, the red. Oh, am I a liar? Oh, I'm a big fat liar. I just used the silver and the red. Oh, I thought I used the stripe. Oh, and the stripe. So not the gold. I didn't use the gold. So I got the stripe, the silver, and the red. There we go. Almost all. And then on these ones here, this is the card front, but it's not embossed. And it was a little bit bland, but there wasn't anything else that I wanted to go with it because I wanted to keep that pink. And so I took, this is an 8x8 embossing folder I got off of Amazon. It actually comes up like 19.9 or 19.8 centimeters by 19.8 centimeters. When you're looking for them on Amazon, I type in large embossing folder, A4 embossing folder into Amazon, and all this stuff comes up. And then I do 8x8. The smallest I like to go is like a 4 or 5x7 card, so it'll be like 5 3/4 by 7 3/4. But I really try to stick with like the 8x8 or the 9x12 ones because you can do so much with these. And they work great for scrapbooking. They work great for home decor pieces. They're just a really awesome size that, like, whether you utilize them for cards or scrapbooking or in home decor, they're just across the board really awesome. So Amazon for this. And then Stamps of Life for these for the win. I love using her stuff. She really likes to make party decorations. And so has a lot of items geared towards decorations for parties or party favors. So she has a lot of boxes, banner dies, different, she has a whole slew of different styles of banners. She's got pendants and scalloped ones and flag ones and just several styles. And then she also has, I used this set, which is the 4-inch dotted alphabet. And then the big banner 4. The dotted alphabet, but I think this might be discontinuing. However, she has a big alphabet dies that are 4-inch also, and they're really nice too. It's a nice font that you could use for just about anything. Hang on one second. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, Stamps of Life. It's stampsoflife.com is where you get this stuff at, and really, really awesome. And this ends up being the banner size is, just the banner is 8 by 5 3/4, roughly, a little, like right there, 5 3/4. Let's see, with the hanger though, you're looking at almost 9 inches, 9 by 5 3/4. So it's a really good size banner. It comes with 2 layers, and then also the hole pieces. This makes your sliding holes, like if you didn't want them to hang off of these pieces and you wanted them off the actual banner, you would layer this. After you get all your pieces layered on top of the banner, you would put this on the top, run it through your die cut machine, and it punches your holes out perfectly evenly spaced. And there's a single hole or the slider one. And then this one is if you wanted to just do a small banner with the small layering die, if you just want to do a little layer, so you would pop that in the center there. You could even do a book, like put book rings on this if you want to do like a flip with this instead, would be really cool as well. You could even cut these tabs off if you wanted to use the large, and this lines up perfectly right under this one, and you could put the slider mechanism right on the banner as well. So that's how you use those pieces. But very, very nice. And then this one here has, let's see, this has the large outside layering, the interior layering piece, and then the dotted is just a detail you can add. However, if you want the whole, or you wanted the look of the cutout for the interior, like the B or the D, the A, you have to have the holes in there. It doesn't automatically cut those out. You have to either use the dotted portion or cut this out separately and then add those to the middle like I did with the O. See, the O is not cut out. It's I cut this out in gold, the dotted piece out in gold, and then used the center cutout and layered it on top of that to make it look like it was cut out. But it's actually not. Yeah, so that's how you, if you don't want the dotted look, that's how you use those. But anyway, stampsoflife.com, she's got a lot of really good things. She does, yeah, like I was saying, gift boxes and treat boxes, favor boxes, all kinds of purse boxes. She has dies that actually turn anything into a box. Like if you have a carriage, you want to turn it into a box. It makes where any curve is, you just attach all these like caterpillar pieces and it curves around all the different contours of the die and turns it into a box. It's really cool. But yeah, she likes to make a lot of party decor and really fun. Okay, so there's that. So, okay, so lace doily embellishments, simply rocking a Valentine card making kit, and annagriffin.com or HSN, Christmas perfect rosettes, HSN or annagriffin.com. And that's about it. Yeah, and this thing was so simple to put together. And with the card kit having all the pieces, Anna Griffin really makes embellishing things so easy and so pretty. So yeah, that is my project share. I hope you guys enjoy it and get your stuff out and make your own. Because technically you don't even have to have these. You could make your own banner. If you have the pendant punch board or the banner punch board from We Are Memory Keepers, and then you would just use a hole punch and, punch a hole at the top. You could make your own banner pieces and then do this all on your own. You don't necessarily have to have the die. I use the die because it has all the layering and it's quicker, and it has an integrated piece there, so I really like that. But there it is. That's my project. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this few minutes of hanging out. I hope you guys are all doing really well and having a wonderful beginning of the year to 2024, right? We're already like 2 weeks in. Oh my goodness. I've been like organizing my craft room because it's been like, it's been a hurricane in here, honestly, a complete whirlwind. And I was just like in a hurry creating, for Christmas and stuff. And it just got so messy in here. I just randomly would just like, oh, there's an empty space. Let's just stash it there. Here's an empty space. Let's stash this here because it fits. And not the way to go. So yeah, but it was fun nonetheless. Yeah, it made for an interesting time of trying to find things, but it worked. And yeah, so here it is. There it is. That's the project share. So yeah, so I've been organizing. All that to say I've been organizing, right? There it is. That's the banner though. Isn't it so pretty? I can't wait to hang it up on my hutch. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be really fun. And it goes with the other things I already made. So that's pretty exciting too. That's pretty fun as well. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thanks so much for hanging out. And until next time, happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.